What's going on? Dr. Frank here, the founder of Addiction Mindset Recovery Coaching Programs. And in today's brief video, I want to talk about two mindsets or two concepts that I think will make quitting whatever it is you're trying to quit nicotine, quit weed, quitting pornography. I think these two concepts are going to make quitting a lot easier for you. Here at Addiction Mindset Recovery Coaching, we help people quit nicotine, THC, energy drinks, and pornography. So if you find today's video valuable, be sure to subscribe. Now, before I jump into the two concepts, I want to say as a disclaimer, a lot of this content is based off of a video on the channel CJ Kid Vlogs, and the title is Why I Don't Care About Being Sober Anymore. And then this is also based from content in a program that I'm aware of, a TikTok creator, Cody, who makes a program called Beyond Sober. And I put links to their information below in this video. Now, let's jump right into it. So concept number one, and I always talk about this, I say, don't think of quitting as what you're giving up, but think of it as what you're gaining back in life. And there's a bigger picture to that message. Don't think of quitting as a problem with this substance, a problem with alcohol, a problem with weed, a problem with nicotine. The reality is this substance is creating a problem with the lifestyle that you crave to have, with the lifestyle that you actually want to be living. CJ Kidd described this when he talked about giving up drinking. He said, listen, it's not that I was a full-blown, out-of-control alcoholic and that every time I have a beer, I'm going to go to this downward spiral. But he said, drinking just doesn't fit my lifestyle anymore. I'm into exercise. I'm into yoga. He said, I'm a little bit older now, so I feel the hangovers twice as much as I used to feel them. For me, alcohol was never really a big issue. Weed was. So for me, that stoner lifestyle that I had was no longer fitting what I actually craved out of life, the lifestyle that I actually wanted, a lifestyle focused on health, a lifestyle focused on my finances, a lifestyle where I could truly be present and focus on my relationships. And I didn't have any at the time. I had to build those relationships. And for me, in order to do that, I had to get sober. So, okay, I want you guys to think about it that way. I think that is such a much more effective way at looking at quitting a substance, because then you're not hanging on to this idea of one that you gave something up. You're not hanging on to this idea that you're an alcoholic or a recovered drug addict or something like that, which I always disagreed with those images. But you are viewing it as this thing is simply serving me no purpose anymore. And I want to change. I need to make a change because I crave something different out of my life. And I think that's a much better perspective to have. And that fits the addiction mindset model really well. I was watching this video and I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds like a point I try and make to people. People ask me all the time, will I smoke weed again? Will I do this? Will I do that? I don't think so. I don't know for sure. I can't say for sure. I doubt it. And there's a reason why. Because I've worked very hard to create a lifestyle for myself that I'm satisfied with. And I'm not satisfied, but I'm excited to build upon. And I don't see weed as something that's going to help me maintain this lifestyle or forward me in a more positive direction. And that's really what addiction mindset is all about. It's about helping people create a lifestyle, a set of goals, a set of hobbies, a set of ambitions, a set of relationships, a set of finances that can advance them in life to that next stage. It's not about their past. It's not about how you screwed up. It's about where you're going in the future and the direction that you want to go. And when you focus on that, you're going to see this addiction for what it really is. It's something that's interrupting your lifestyle. That's why you hate it so much. Now, the second thing that I want to say, and this is more based on two videos I saw on TikTok, which I linked below in the Beyond Sober program. I always say this, addiction is a lot of hard work. People are always scared to quit because they think they're going to struggle because of the withdrawals and things like that. And Cody said it great. You're already struggling. You are struggling to maintain this addiction. You are going to maybe struggle a little bit to get off. I think it's a hell of a lot easier than maintaining an active addiction, but you're struggling either way. And then guess what? And then you're going to struggle to achieve all those things that you want in life. It was a struggle. It is a struggle to build this YouTube channel. It's a struggle to get the energy, to get the time, to get the content, to edit the content. Everything awesome is a struggle, okay? So you're already struggling. Why wouldn't you make that struggle worthwhile? As I would say here often in Addiction Mindset, I just added on to it, but as I would say here, you're already putting in the hard work. You're already trying. You're already pushing. You're putting in more work than most average people out there on a day-to-day basis. Why not put that work and put that effort and put that struggle, as Cody says, into something productive, into something that's going to benefit you? Why not put all of that hard work and all of that effort into creating a lifestyle that's coherent with what you want, what you actually want to achieve? Because if you do that, I promise a few weeks, a few months, a few years from now, you're going to be struggling a hell of a lot less than you are right now sitting here watching this video. Because I know what you're going through if you're sitting here watching my videos. I've been through it, and I promise you it looks a lot better on the other side. So I hope those two concepts help. It was something that kind of is in the background of our addiction mindset recovery coaching programs. I think these two individuals just really worded it nicely to help bring this concept more to life. And again, that's what this program has always been about, helping people create better lifestyles for themselves. And that's ultimately how I think we pull out of addiction. And I'll say this lastly, people ask me like, when did you quit? What was the date? I don't remember. I remember what it felt like when I quit. I remember sitting in a sauna at LA Fitness thinking I was dying and losing my mind as I was detoxing from black market THC products and all this other junk. But I don't remember the specific date. Because I didn't care. I don't care. I care about what's going to happen next. I don't hold on to anything from my past, and that includes that addiction. So I hope that clears some things up for you guys. I hope that motivates you a bit. Stay tuned in the next video where I talk a little bit about my toxic relationship with THC products. I'll see you guys there.